Manifestation is not failing. The process we follow is failing. Many of us are not able to produce a manifested results because we don't know the exact phenomena, the science behind that. Let me explain you why we are failing to manifest the results in the outside world. Manifestation is real. It's always working, but we don't know how to make it work in a scientific way, in a proper way. We are all living beings. We all have our energy. We are breathing. We are creating electromagnetic waves, and we are tuning to certain frequencies, and we are creating the reality for ourselves. The reality may be uh, worst reality or desired reality, but we are creating the reality. If I am living the life today, whatever I am, that means I am that reality. I am living that frequency and connected to that electromagnetic field. Let me show you an example. You bring your hand closer together and just experience the heat between these two hands. All of us know this experiment. We all have experienced it. Everybody can immediately experience this electromagnetic field. There is a big ball pushing each hand, and there is a electromagnetic field. We can feel it, and there is a heat, and it is pushing each other. When I try to bring it together, it is creating a more force between two hands. I'm able to feel it, and you also can feel it. That means we are emitting electromagnetic waves. We are not able to produce the desired result because when we are doing a visualization, when we are affirming, we are not in a particular state. State is very important. If you are in a stressed mood, you will create a lot of chaos, and your body is responding to fear and worry. That is creating a chaos in your life, and your thought is wanting to become something else, and your belief is creating a different result. You're you're creating a different brain waves that is scattered and that is not focused. To manifest anything, your body should be in coherence. Coherence means it is organized and structured. You should organize your energy system, the whole body. If it is not in coherence, you cannot produce a desired result because your brain waves are bouncing between different frequencies. You cannot tune to particular frequency. Talking to particular frequency and being in that frequency is very important in manifestation. That happens only when you are organized and coherent. Let us look at how you can be coherent. First of all, you have to practice how your breathing pattern is. You have to bring in all your energy system together and make it coherent by practicing a certain breathing technique. Let me show you how your breath pattern should be to make your manifestation work for you. Sit in a comfortable position and take a deep breath, and that breath can be 5 seconds. 5 seconds inhalation. Hold your breath for few seconds, then exhale for about 6 seconds. Exhalation should be longer, so for that it will activate your vagus nerve in the brain, and it becomes ready for receiving, and it acts as a receptor. Once you exhale completely, just hold your breath for few seconds. Then inhale for 5 seconds. Hold your breath and exhale. Exhale completely, and your body should be shrinking, and it should empty all your breath. It should touch Mooladhara and it becomes nothing. And from there, you have to take oxygen again. You should inhale, and you should practice this for about 5 to 6 times. Then your breathing pattern become normal and natural. This is the first approach. Second step is, while breathing, you have to add a emotion to your exhalation. You have to add the emotions and feelings while you're breathing and exhaling, and release it to the outside world in the form of electromagnetic waves. And it produces uh, waves in a certain frequency in the desired format. Your heart has a power to produce 5,000 times more than a brain waves, and it is producing a frequency, and it is able to produce a stronger frequency than a brain waves. Your heart center is very important. When you are breathing, you have to bring your all emotions and feelings into heart center. From heart center, you have to feel that emotion and feeling at a peak level. When you are practicing this, you can reach to a certain frequency, the desired frequency. Third step is language. The language speaking to yourself and to others. The language has a powerful words. Those words you're speaking to yourself is creating an impact by creating a waves and frequencies at a different level. When you speak to yourself, it is creating a impact in your brain, and brain is creating a certain frequencies, and it is activating a certain signals that is affecting your actions and motor neurons. The motor neurons in your hand is 40% more than throughout the body. That's why if you want to create something in the outside world, your hands show through actions. If you're painting, your hands are showing the movements. If you're typing, hands come into picture. And if you are practicing any asanas, hands mudras come into picture. That's why using a hand is very important. Your hands are directly connected to brain, and it is synced along with brain. It has more power. That's why we use hands in Reiki healing. Fourth step is visualization. After you practicing a intense coherence breathing technique and adding a feelings through your heart center and practicing it through exhalation and making it intense and having a right language pattern, if you are visualizing the future event as in it is happening right now, that is very important. The visualization, how do you visualize, that also very important. For example, I don't want to be sick. If you're saying to yourself, your mind will show being sick image. Instead of that, you have to correct yourself and your language. I am healthy. Then your mind will shows healthy visualization, you being healthy. That visualization comes into your picture. So visualization is a very important activity, as all of us have a visualization power that impacts us a lot. When we practice these four steps, we can certainly create a definite results for ourselves. At a higher level, it looks like a simple, but manifestation is always working. Many people are getting a result because they are working in a certain frequency and focused frequency. If you also practice the same thing, you can also produce a desired result for your life. I am teaching how to manifest the desired result in my daily 6 a.m. mind mastery circle. If you want to learn the exact technique and practice along with me, you can join mind mastery circle. The link is given in the description below.